Well, hello everyone. This is Tim from TribeFan879, and this is the fourth start of the 1971 Tom Seaver replay. Today, the Mets will head on the road to Riverfront Stadium to face the Cincinnati Reds. Today's pitching matchup is, of course, Tom Seaver for the Mets and Gary Nolan for the Reds. And we'll go ahead and get started. Leading off and playing shortstop is Bud Harrelson. And a 5'10", that's to the shortstop. That is Woodward. He is a 3, that's a 14. And that is a good play. So Woodward over to Smith. One down. And here is Ken Boswell, the second baseman. And a 6'5" against the lefties. A swing and a miss, strike 3. So 2 down top of the first, no score, and here is Tommy Agee playing center field today. And a 6'4" is for the third baseman. That is Tony Perez, a 4 and a 3. Don't look like he'll make that one. Nope. That'll get by him, but he makes a good play to knock it down to prevent it from going into the corner and holds Agee to a single. And they will not run on Johnny Bench. They will not hold him on. Be a 1-11 inning without holding him on, so they will not hold him on. And here is Dave Marshall, the right fielder. And a 4-8 against the lefty. That's into the gap. Maybe they'll regret not holding him on. Agee +1 for not being held on, +2 for 2 outs. That's 1-18. To the center fielder, that's McRae. He's a +1. Oh, of course they're going to send him. He's only out on a 20. Oof, and that's a 14, so that'll score Agee. And the Mets take a 1-0 lead. And here is Cleon Jones. 4-9 against a righty. That's ripped into the gap. And that's off the wall. Scoring from second is Marshall. And into second with a double is Cleon Jones. And here is Ed Kranepool playing first base. Mets up 2-0. And a 1-7 found the... Oh, wow. Ground ball to second. Nolan found himself through the danger zone there. That retires the side, but the Mets lead 2-0. Here is Seaver. He'll face Pete Rose playing right field. And a 4-5 against the lefty is a fly ball to left. Easy play for Cleon Jones. 1 down. And here's Bernie Carbo. And another 4-9 against the lefty. Shortstop X. That should be in range for Harrelson. And it is. So, good play by Harrelson. 2 down. And the Mets lead 2-0 near the bottom of the first. Here's Tony Perez. And a 4-4 is a fly ball to left. And Jones races in and makes the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 complete here at Riverfront. 2-0 Mets. And here is Bob Aspromonte. And 4-9. He is normal power, but that's too high, but it still is off the wall, and Aspromonte into second with a double. Gary Nolan might not be very long for this game. And here's Jerry Grody. 1-4 fly ball to right. 2 down. Or 1 down. Let's see. The Reds will be expecting a bunt. With the runner on second, they'll just let Seaver swing away. And a 5-4 is a catcher X. Bench is a 1 and a 13. That is a ground ball in front of the plate. and going to first, and Aspromonte will hold at second. Brings back the top of the order. And here is Harrelson, grounded out his first time up. Five, 7 to the second baseman. That's Helms, 1 and a 9. I don't know if that'll be in range. No, it's not. Helms is an E10, so he should take care of this. And they will. So Helms takes care of Harrelson, and that will take care of the Mets in the top half of the second. They leave a runner on second, but after 1.5, it's the Mets 2 and the Reds nothing. And here's Johnny Bench leading off. Bottom of the second. 3-3 pop-up. Harrelson will call for it. 1 down. And here is Willie Smith. 3-9, ground ball in the hole. Boswell, good play. Sets, throws, got him. And here's Hal McRae. 4-8 against a righty. That's a swing and a miss, strike 3. And that'll retire the side. Going to the third, it's 2-0 Mets. And here is Ken Boswell. 5-6 against the lefty. Ground ball to second. Easy play for Helms. 1 down. Here's Tommy Agee. And a 1-4 is a fly ball to right. Easy play for Rose. 2 down. And here is Dave Marshall. 2-10. That's a ground ball to second. Helms up with it. And the Mets are retired in order. We go to the bottom half of the third. 2-0. And bottom third of the order up for the Reds here in the bottom of the third. Here's Tommy Helms, the second baseman. And a 3-4 is a pop-up handled by Harrelson, 1 down. Here's Woody Woodward. 5-8 second base X10 will not be in range, so they'll have to go with Boswell's E24. E24. A 7 is not good enough. He throws it in the dirt, and Cranepool cannot pick it out. And they'll call it an error on Boswell. And they will bring the corners in expecting a bunt, and Nolan will be a B bunter. And here's the pitch as he squares around. B and a 4. Batters, let's see, pitcher. So call that sacrifice 1-4. And the Reds have a runner on second, but there are 2 down. And here is Pete Rose. And that's outside ball 4, so 2 on and 2 out with the Mets up 2-0, and that'll bring up Bernie Carbo. 2-6, and split the difference between the 2 walks, and that's a ground ball to second. Boswell gets it, throws to first, and that's in plenty of time. So after 3 complete, it's the Mets 2 and the Reds 0. And here is Cleon Jones. .110, outside ball 4. And they will not hold Cleon Jones on. And here's Ed Cranepool. Ground out his first time up. 2-6. And that's a 6. And that's a line drive. And it gets past Helms. And going to second is Jones. And the Mets have the first 2 on, first and second with, and they're going to let Aspromonte, they'll play back. They won't have Aspromonte bunt. He doubled his first time up. And a 6-6 is a fly ball to center field. And there is Hal McRae, one down. And here's Jerry Grody. Flew out his first time up. 4-4, that's to the center field. McRae, 4 and a 7. Will that be enough? No, that'll drop in. Hitting third and coming home is Cleon Jones. And going to third is Cranepool. And the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead. Here is Seaver. He will not be bunting. And here's the pitch to Seaver. 3-5. Ground ball to third. Perez over to Helms. On to Smith, double play, and that will end the inning. And the Mets get one to add on to their lead, and it's 3-0 after 3.5. And here is Tony Perez. He flew out his first time up. 6-7, and that's outside ball 4. That's the second walk-on for Seaver. And they will not hold Perez on. Here's Johnny Bench. 3-9. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So that is the second strikeout for Seaver today. Here's Willie Smith, the first baseman. 3-7. Fly ball to center. Caught by AG, 2 down, and here is Hal McRae. 5-7, swing and a miss, strike 3, and that'll retire the side. We go to the top half of the 5th. The Mets lead 3-0. And back to the top of the order, third time through. Whew. Yeah, I guess they'll let him go 3 times through. Here's Harrelson. 1-9, base hit up the middle. So Harrelson gets his first hit today. And they will not hold him on. Here's Boswell. 6-4 to the third baseman. That is Perez. A 10 is out of range. And so we will roll. He is an E20. So we'll need a 7 or a 9 through 12. And that's a 4, and that's not good. Gets it, bobbles it, and just decides to put it in his back pocket. But that's an error on Perez. And first and second with nobody out. And the Reds may start thinking about getting one of their relievers up. Milt Wilcox and Joe Gibbon are loosening in the pen. Probably Gibbon if they have to go short relief here. Here's Boswell. Or sorry, here's AG. 2 on, nobody out. And they are holding on both runners. And a 4-7. That's a ground ball to short. That's Woodward over to Helms. On to Smith. Double play. Going to third is Harrelson. However, there are 2 outs. Oops. Very helpful. Here's Dave Marshall. He is 1 for 2 on the day with a double. And 5-2. That's a base hit to right field. And in comes Harrelson, and it is now 4-0. And here's Cleon Jones. 5-8. High pop-up to the shortstop, and that will retire the side. Yeah, they'll... So here comes the bottom of the 5th. Oops, not 0. 1. So 4-0. It'll be Helms Woodward, and we will have Bill Plummer will be batting for Nolan, and they'll have Milt Wilcox come in. So Seaver pitched to the bottom third of the order. And here's Helms. 111 pop up to the shortstop. And just like he did in his first at bat, caught by Harrelson. Okay, here's Woody Woodward. And 5/8 to the second baseman that is not in range, barely. So E24 for Boswell. 7 is not going to do it. So Boswell, the error, and that's his second error of the game, and Woodward reaches again. So here's Bill Plummer, and we'll call timeout because I have to go pull up his card. All right, and here is Plummer, right-handed hitting. Oops, let me put him in the scorecard at least. All right. 1-8 against a righty is a ground ball to short. That's Harrelson over to Boswell onto Cranepool. Double play, and that will retire the side. And after 5 complete, it's the Mets 4, the Reds nothing. And Wilcox will take over for Gary Nolan, who faced 25 batters in 5 innings. I guess that might be noodle arming, but he just, I don't think he... 4-0, sorry. So four runs in 5 innings, but he's already the 3rd time through the order. Here's Ed Cranepool. Oops, put the Wilcox in the... Okay. So Wilcox will face Cranepool. Aspromonte and Grody. Cranepool singled his last time up. Oops, that was 2-8. Base hit to center field. And they will not hold on Cranepool. Here's Aspromonte. And a 4-11 is a ground ball to third. The second for 1. The return throw is not in time, and Aspromonte beats it out. And that'll bring up Jerry Grody. 5-5. Fly ball to right. 2 down. And here is Tom Seaver. Four, 5 to the shortstop. That is Woodward 3 and a 4. No, it just gets past him. And Aspromonte will move up 1 base. So it's first and second with 2 down. And here is Harrelson. Singled his first time up. 110 base hit to right field. Aspromonte not being held on. 11. Add 2 for 2 outs for 13. Rose is a -3. Make them 50-50. They'll put the stop sign up. And the bases are loaded for Ken Boswell. 1-8 ground ball to first. Smith will take it to the bag himself, and that'll retire the side. The Mets leave them loaded. Go to the bottom of the 6th. 4-0 Mets. And here is Pete Rose. 6-7 against a lefty is a swing and a miss, strike 3. And here is Bernie Carbo. 6-4 against the lefties, a fly ball to right. 2 down, and here is Tony Perez with nobody on and a Reds trailing 4-0. And 3-11's a fly ball to left field. And Cleon Jones will take care of that. And that will retire the side. We go to the 7th. And here is Milt Wilcox coming in again. He'll stay in until practically his arm falls off, or else until he has to hit. And here's AG. 3-5. That's a 17, so that's hit into the gap, but cut off nicely, and they'll hold him to a single. And here is Dave Marshall. 4-6 against the lefty. That's a line drive caught by the second baseman. That was a 10% chance of a single, and he rolled a 15, so not good there. Here's Cleon Jones, 1 down, runner on first. Top of the 7th. 1-11. That's a fly ball to deep left field, and all that Bernie Carbo can do is watch it go. Home run for Cleon Jones. There's a 1-10, and that's a 4, so that's a goner. And so now this makes this a 6-0 ball game. And here is Ed Kranepool. 6-7 to the second baseman, Helms. 17, that's in range, and he'll take care of that. So 2 down, and here is Aspromonte. Two 5, base hit to center field. And here is Jerry Grody. 6-7, and once again you hit the Helms, and that's a good place to hit it. And that will retire the side. We go to the bottom half of the 7th with the Mets adding 2 more to take a 6-0 lead, and you can sing your "Take Me Out to the Ball Games" or "Take Me Away from the Ball Game" if you're a Reds fan, potentially. Here's Johnny Bench. 1-10, fly ball to right. Underneath it is Marshall, 1 down. Here's Willie Smith. 4-11 against the lefty is a fly ball to right. And once again, Marshall is there. 2 down, and here's Hal McRae. 3-8, and that's a ground ball to short. Harrelson, easy play, and that's another 1-2-3 inning for the Reds. And we go to the top half of the 8th. This will be it for Wilcox, as he's due up 3rd in this inning, or the next inning. And Seaver, Harrelson, and Boswell. 6-8. And that is a line drive down the first baseline, and that'll get into the corner, and Seaver is in with a double, and he has a 2-for-4 day. And now batting is Bud Harrelson. Let's see here. And Harrelson will hit. 1-6, and that's a 16 base hit, run scores, and we may pull a double switch here with the Reds. Let's see here. All right, so they're going to pull a double switch. Joe Gibbon will come in, and Jimmy Stewart, It's a Wonderful Life, yes, will play center field, and that'll be it for McRae. So, actually, this 4-0-8 runs to 14. Okay. Okay, so he will bat ninth, and McCray will come out, and he will bat pitcher spot. So all right, so Gibbon will take Wilcox's place, and here's Ken Boswell. To 7 against the lefty, ground ball to second. Helms to Woodward to Smith, double play. So good start for Joe Gibbon. And here's Tommy Agee with 2 outs and nobody on. 3-8. And that's just a base hit. Don't even need to check the split chance. So Agee reaches on a single. And they will call back Dave Marshall. They will have Ken Singleton come in, and he will play right field. So we'll put him, and he will stay in the game. So and Marshall on the day was 2 for 4. So he had a good day. So they'll start playing him. So here's Singleton. 2-9, swing and a miss, strike 3, and that'll retire the side. The Mets add another. They add the extra point. And they lead 7-0. And Clay Carroll is loosening. He will pitch the 9th. And Seaver will stay in. He has faced 24 batters. And this is going into the 8th. So here's Tommy Helms. 2-7, fly ball to left. 1 down. And here is Woody Woodward. 3-4, fly ball to right. 2 down, and here is Jimmy Stewart. Defensive replacement in a double switch. 6-10, fly ball center field. That is Agee, but I don't think that'll be in range. Not enough, but he is an E10. Ooh, and a 5 I don't think will do it. No, so Agee drops it, and Stewart into second on the air. And here's Pete Rose. And he will not hold on Stewart. 1-7, base hit to center field. Agee is a -3. Stewart not holding him on. 1-17, take away 3 for Agee. 1-14, they'll send him the throw to the plate. Not in time, so Reds avoid the shutout. And here's Bernie Carbo. And Tug McGraw is loosening in the pen. 3-6. High pop-up. Second baseman Boswell takes care of it, and that will retire the side. And coming in for the Reds is Clay Carroll. And Carroll will face Jones, Crane, Pull, and Aspromonte. Jones, 2 for 3 with a walk and a home run. 3-8 against a righty, swing and a miss, strike 3. And here's Crane, Pull, 2 for 4 on the day with 2 singles. And that's a foul ball. And we'll do it again. 2-6, and that's a 3, so that's a base hit. Gets by the second baseman, Helms. And here is Bob Aspromonte, and he will be lifted for a pinch hitter. Tim Foley will come in and play third base. Okay, Aspromonte was 2 for 4 on the day, so not a bad day for him either. All right, and here's Tim Foley with runner on first. 5-7, that's a swing and a miss, strike 3. So second strikeout of the inning for Carroll, and here is Jerry Grody. 6-2, outside ball 4. And here is Tom Seaver, 2 for 4 on the day with a double and a single and a run scored. But not this time, fly ball to left, and that will retire the side. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Seaver will come on, and we'll see if he can complete this one. He has faced 29 batters and through 8 innings, so that's about 5 over the minimum. And here is Tony Perez. 5-10 to the third baseman. Of course, Foley gets in. 3-20. This should be an easy play for him, and it is. And here is Johnny Bench. 6-8. That's a swing and a miss, strike 3. Here is Willie Smith. 4-9 to the shortstop, and Harrelson will take care of that. And that's your ball game. So Seaver once again goes the distance. Actually, doesn't once again go the distance. He didn't go the distance in Game 3. Spoiler alert if you haven't watched. But he goes the distance. He pitched to 32 batters and gets the complete game shutout as the Mets win this one 7-0 against the Reds. All right, so thank you for watching from this new project of mine. If you are watching for the first time, thank you. And if you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button and hit that bell icon. You'll be notified of any new videos. And please make sure you leave a like on the video. And whatever games you are playing, please play them to your fullest and have fun. Have a good night, everybody.